लाडो रानी बड़ी सयाणी, चार घरा का भर लिया पानी। नमस्ते, मैं हूँ बड़ी दीदी। अरे सोशल वर्कर हूँ, दिल्ली से लेके आसाम तक। आप सबने नाम तो सुना ही होगा, नहीं? क्या है नाम?
हंस लो बड़ी दीदी, या जो भी तुम्हें बुलाते हैं। तुम्हारा रुतबा ज्यादा दिन नहीं चलने वाला।
तेरी उल्टी गिनती शुरू हो चुकी है। खेल खत्म होने वाला है।
ओह, बावरा मत बन। इस खेल के अंत में जीत तो बड़ी दीदी की होगी, नहीं?
क्या होगी? तुम जैसे खेल खेलने वाले लोग ज्यादा दिन नहीं टिकेंगे।
ये धमकी दे रही है। सुनो, इस बार दिल्ली नहीं, मेरा नेटवर्क पूरे देश में फैला हुआ है। तो तुम दोनों अकेले क्या कर लोगे?
हम दोनों अकेले नहीं हैं।
पूरी पुलिस फोर्स हमारे साथ है।
I will not let anything happen to these girls. I promise. Let's go.
लेट्स गो।
कोई ट्रेलर देखने के बाद अगर बोलती बंद हुई है तो मेरी हुई है. What a powerful trailer, and to each and every individual involved in creating this, make some noise. And all the people at the back as well, the makers, the cast, all of you, this is your moment. Here it is, the trailer. Well, मैं कहूँगा रोंगटे खड़े हो गए ये ट्रेलर देख के, and the drama, the emotion, सब कुछ और बड़ा और गहरा हो गया. And since 2 seasons, Delhi Crime is creating a stir in our lives. The drama, the authenticity, the real human characters. This time, as we can see, Delhi Police की core team is back, but the chase has gone cross country. और मुझे पता है आप सबके tight schedules है. First of all, thank you for joining us, and I know it's a tight schedule, so पर दिल्ली दूर नहीं है. I'm going to call on stage the magicians who have given us Delhi Crime Season 3. इस magic के visionary से मिलते हैं. सबसे पहले let's start by welcoming series head Netflix India, Tanya Bami. Joining us, and you know, Delhi Crime has been a very special show for Netflix. What makes this season 3 stand out for you?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन. यहाँ आए सभी मैडम सर्स और सबको हमारी तरफ से एक वेरी वार्म वेलकम who've come to cheer for Delhi Crime and our very special madam sir. So I don't have a short answer for this, Sachin, so please allow me, indulge me please.
The stage is all yours.
थैंक यू सो मच. ये शो जैसे सचिन ने कहा हमारे लिए बहुत बहुत खास है. It's a special moment to be here with all of you as always, as we bring back one of our most defining shows, Delhi Crime, for its 3rd season. ये इस शो की हमारे हार्ट्स में बहुत ही स्पेशल जगह है because when it first began, it wasn't just another show. It marked a turning point for Indian storytelling right at the time when Netflix was beginning here in India. And now, as we stand on the cusp of completing 10 incredible years in India next year, it's about time that we bring its 3rd season. This is a show that has really been one of the brightest jewels in our crown. Delhi Crime ने सिर्फ Netflix ही नहीं, इंडिया के लिए, सबके लिए एक पहला इंटरनेशनल एमी जीता और इंडिया के स्टोरीज़ को ग्लोबल स्टेज पे एक प्लेस ऑफ प्राइड मिली. But more than the recognition, Delhi Crime connected with people because of its sincerity in storytelling. In every season of Delhi Crime, we bring forth a subject that sits at the confluence of crime and society. We test the balance, examine the root of crime, and the role of criminals and society within the larger landscape of the crime genre. And we've reached here only and only because of the love, affection, and respect that Madam Sir and her team have won. Please give a huge round of applause for the A team of Delhi Crime. Thank you, Shefali, Rasika, Rajesh, and the whole team for giving your everything to the characters that live in the hearts and minds of people, for way longer than the season is over and between seasons too. Right from season 1, Madam Sir flipped the script on how female cops are represented and depicted in shows and in cop shows around the world. And we've taken this subversion a step ahead with an equally powerful antagonist this season, a female antagonist. Huma is such a welcome addition to the season and gives Madam Sir and her team a worthy opponent to keep them on their toes, leaving the audiences hooked to the cop and criminal chase. None of this, of course, would have been possible, as Sachin said, without the magicians who really bring Delhi crime to life. I want to thank Tanuj, who has helmed this season, along with his writing team, Mayank, Shubhra, and Anu, and of course, the very spine of the show, Apurva and Mike, without whom this franchise would have not been possible. We're deeply proud of what this show stands for: truth, heart, and hope. Thank you for being here to witness the next chapter of our much-loved franchise, Delhi Crime.
The best for this 9 days to go. 13th of November it is.
Yes.
I'm going to request you please stay back on stage as we call the other visionaries and magicians on stage. Let's now hear from the powerhouse creators behind one of the most authentic and celebrated shows on streaming. Please join me in welcoming the producers and show creators, Apurva Bakshi and Michael Hogan. A warm welcome to both of you. Thank you so much and congratulations on the launch of the trailer.
Thank you.
And Apurva, sorry, we saw the trailer and I saw the emotions running high there. What was that first emotion that you felt when you saw the trailer?
Gratitude. A lot of gratitude. Thank you so much. A lot of my crew members are here as well. It is a testament to their hard work. It's been 180 of us working hard for 3 years straight to get this season to you. And I think that's one word I would it's just gratitude and a lot of pride. I think everyone who's loved the show here will also feel very thrilled and and a lot of love for the show when you watch it.
And we're looking forward to that. And to a big shout out to 180 people who've been behind it. And thank you for giving us this season.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Mike.
Yes.
The trailer looks absolutely phenomenal. I was jaw dropped completely. What can audiences expect from this season?
I think audiences can expect size. It's a big story, a big canvas with lots of locations. But along with that, I think it's rooted in the sort of DNA of the show, which is very much character-based, and the storytelling remains true to that. So there's entertainment, there's action, but at the end of the day, it's about the characters and the terrific performances of the cast.
And the character is eagerly waiting to join us on stage and spill some more beans, and we want to hear that as well. Up, let's welcome Delhi Crime's mastermind, the man who is now bringing us another dramatic season. Please join me in welcoming the director and showrunner, Tanuj Chopra. Now that's an entry we like. Welcome, Tanuj.
Hi, Sachin.
First of all, let me compliment you. You're looking very cool.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Tanuj, it would be a tough question for me to ask and for you to answer as well, because I know the entire series is favorites of yours, but which is that one particular scene which is super favorite?
Oh, you can't ask me.
See, I told you. So I had my, disclaimer earlier saying it could be a tough question.
Yeah, it's like choosing between children, I think. Just because I have to answer it, I love this moment where Neeti is yelling, Badi di kahan hai? And she has, this trailer moves so fast, you might not, but she's yelling, she has a gun pointed down, and there's so many special things about this scene. Neeti, played by Rasika Dugal, loved that moment, so.
Oh, we
Yeah,
will
but the
have
whole
to
trailer
wait
is-
till 13th of November to actually get into the details of it, actually the overview of that particular scene, right?
Yeah.
But we look forward to that. Thank you so much and wishing you the best for season 3. I'm going to request all 4 of you to please step a little forward as we set the stage with the chairs for a Q&A and we get the cast as well. You're the guys are the magicians. They're the ones who kind of added to the magic created, projecting each and every thought and feeling that you guys wanted to put it out to the world there. And they are phenomenal.
I should
It's on, it's on.
I should say that it has been a fever dream of his that we served. So a lot of credit to the creation of this. The vision that really is on the screen is come from him. So yeah, blame him if you don't like it. Okay.
He's come out of the edit after many weeks, months, maybe years. So yeah, be nice.
A little forward, Apurva and Mike.
There's so many amazing people from our team here too. So what's up, guys? They all made this film with us. Vicky, Guru, Sanjay, Sid, my DA, Akash, Mukesh.
We should give them a round
Sujit,
of applause.
yeah.
They've
If I could
worked
request you
super
to move a little onto the right, please.
Can you please stand up?
Onto the right, Tanuj and Apurva and Mike, if you could just move a little onto the right.
Thank you. Okay, we have our.
And request you to please take your seats. And to all you guys out there, don't be inhibited. This is your moment. Just go all out, cheer, and congratulations. Congratulations, yeah. All right, before I settle down, let me now welcome back on stage the powerhouse cast of Delhi Crime Season 3. With your permission, may I? Let's go. Let's start with welcoming the newest members of the Delhi Crime universe. Let's welcome Huma Qureshi and Shayoni Gupta. Welcome. And now we have the OG Delhi Crime Squad back on stage. Please welcome Rajesh Tailang, Rasika Duggal, and Shifali Shah. Please take your seats. Thank you so much. Here we go. The mic is all yours. Congratulations. And as I said earlier to them as well, jaw dropped completely by looking at the trailer of season 3. It's incredible, phenomenal, and thank you for giving us season 3. And so it's great characters that we get to see. Madam sir, कैसी हैं आप?
मैं ठीक हूँ, बहुत नर्वस हूँ, बहुत एंशियस हूँ और बहुत इमोशनल हूँ.
You know, I know friends from media want to ask a lot of questions, but before we open the floor for Q&A, I have a couple of questions, and I also have to say, and if you allow me to say this, that emotions are running high, very, very high. Season 3 is back, and while she was watching the trailer backstage, she was overwhelmed, and
I was crying.
Yes, I didn't want to say it, so but yeah, she was crying, and it is indeed emotional. It is very close to all our hearts, the fans who are, and especially for me as well, because I'm a son of a former top cop. Yeah, so for me, Madam Sir,
Oh, thank you.
I can resonate with the character and the whole thing. So thank you, thank you. So my question first, of course, Madam Sir, aka Vartika, aka Shefali ji. Delhi Crime is now a global phenomenon. You know, DC Vartika is now DIG Vartika. There's a promotion now, even more senior. Did you approach season 3 differently to reflect the growth and experience? And what are the aspects of Vartika's personality you digged in deeper this season?
Every case, every moment brings a different reaction from a person. So even probably the same crime, a year ago, she'd react differently. She's grown, she's become DIG, but she's been moved away from her home, from her team. And I think she's itching to get back. Yes, she is in a position where she can just kind of, use her mind and get stuff done. But Vartika likes to get her hands dirty. So she wants to jump right in and do it. And yeah, I think that's, I don't know actually. Why should I tell you? Go watch it. Yeah, like I'm also giving pura explanation and all that.
See, I'm from their side. I'm here to get you guys to spill the bean and get some more dough for us. But yeah, we're looking for, and it's 13th of November it is. We're blocking the calendar, yeah? Okay, But since you talked about your team, and you are incomplete without your two pillars, which is Neeti and Bhupi, right here.
Absolutely.
When we talk about, Madam Sir, you cannot miss Neeti and Bhupi. And starting with you, Rasika. नीति एक यंग कमिटेड ऑफिसर से एक कंपोज्ड एंड डिटर्मिन्ड लीडर अब बन गई है. नाउ नीति का किरदार, उसकी ग्रोथ स्टोरी तो सुप्रीमली बड़ी है, एंड द वे यू डिलीवर्ड इज एक्सेप्शनल. सो थैंक यू फॉर गिविंग अस दैट. इस सीजन में नीति किस टेस्ट से गुजरेगी?
आई थिंक हर सीज़न हर कैरेक्टर के लिए एक टेस्ट ही होता है, और शायद पहले वो अपनी पर्सनल और प्रोफेशनल लाइफ को बैलेंस करने की कोशिश कर रही थी. अब कुछ डिसीशंस ले ली गई हैं, एंड अब शी इज़ अ कॉन्फिडेंट ऑफिसर हुज अंडरस्टूड कि उसको सिस्टम के दायरे में रहकर ही काम करना है, सिस्टम के अंदर रहकर ही काम करना है. और पर्सनल लाइफ में वो कुछ बहुत ब्रेव डिसीशंस ले रही है, जैसा कि आप देखेंगे शो में. एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, एक एवोल्यूशन है, लेकिन अंडरस्टैंडिंग में और रियलिटी के बीच का जो फासला है वो उसको तय करने की कोशिश कर रही है. एंड आई थिंक दैट इज़ हर टेस्ट दिस सीजन.
हमें देखना, हम बेसब्री से इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं उसे देखने के लिए. राजेश जी, आपसे अगला सवाल. सीजन 1 से आप इस टीम के बैकबोन रहे हो, कोर आप हो. सीजन 3 में जब इन्वेस्टिगेशन इंटेंस हुआ तो आपको आपके कैरेक्टर पर वो कैसे रिफ्लेक्ट किया?
अब ये जवाब देने की कोशिश करता हूँ विदाउट रिवीलिंग द स्टोरी. नहीं, देखिए ऐसा है कि जब मैं भूपी की तरह ही जवाब देता हूँ जो बहुत इकोनॉमिकल और प्रिसाइज होगा. वो ये कि जब इंटोरेग या इन्वेस्टिगेशन जब इंटेंस होता है ना, तभी तो भूपी भूपी बनता है. तो वो रियल भूपी अपने आप को पाता है, और वो है जो एक जिसको वर्दी की ड्यूटीज़ भी मालूम है और वर्दी के पीछे जो इंसान है उसकी भावनाएं भी.
और इसीलिए तो भूपी भूपी है. और राजेश जी, आप हैं जिस तरीके से आप हमेशा हमेशा हर किरदार को निभाते हैं. सो थैंक यू फॉर गिविंग अस दैट स्टार दैट यू आर. थैंक यू. Tanuj, coming to you. Woo!
All questions in Hindi for Tanuj.
Bolo, pucho.
मैं पूछता हूँ दिल्ली क्राइम में जो है. No, I'll get to दिल्ली क्राइम has दिल्ली
कोई बात नहीं, पूछो. नहीं.
Oh, challenge.
No, I'll stick to English. And Delhi Crime has, built such a powerful legacy over the years. And season 3 introduces a completely new story, new characters, and new crime as well, all set within the same universe. Now, how important was it for you to make this season feel more fresh and accessible to new viewers who may not have seen the previous seasons?
Well, nobody is ever going to try to make something that's less fresh or tries to get less viewers. No one will answer that question this way. We always want to be more fresh and get more viewers. Otherwise, they won't even hire me. But that being said, it is very important because DC 1 and 2 have some very dark themes and topics. And while it's a love show, it did so well. Maybe there are some barriers of entry to those shows. So we were hoping with this season to expand our palette, expose more brightness, more daytime activities, more emotion, more charisma, more actors, more people that audiences will get into. And it's very important to us. This is a show that should get more eyeballs. We want people to see season 3 for the first time and then go back and watch 1 and 2. Or if you've watched 1 and 2, step into season 3. We've always felt this show is as beautiful as it has been. There's always potential for scope and opening up things even more and more. Delhi Crime can be so gritty and insular and interior. And the dream this season was to show a type of world that expands, expands our language and brings people in, ultimately. It's very important to us.
Definitely, a couple of minutes of trailer that we saw, emotions are running high already and it's got us gripped. So thank you for that. Thank you so much. And emotions से एक बात याद आती है कि मेरी जो बोलती बंद हुई थी ना, तो मैं बड़ी दीदी को वही कहूँगा कि मेरा भी वही हाल हुआ है. आप मुझे कह दो कि प्लीज स्माइल
please.
करना ज़रूरी है. But what a powerful character. What a powerful character. Just in that trailer, it's so intense. And thank you for being Badi Didi. But and welcome to the world of Delhi crime. Or wasn't it a chilling opening? Yes or no? Yeah? Yeah, wow, we loved it. Now, आप दोनों के scenes में एक tension देखा है, आपके और मैडम सर के scenes में tension देखा, एक silent war देखने मिला है on screen. Sets पर shooting के दौरान आपके और शिफाली के बीच का dynamics कैसा रहा? कैसे build हुआ?
बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है मुझे बिल्कुल वैसे ही है मतलब ऑब्वियसली हम लोग आते थे बात भी नहीं करते थे करके आई डोंट नो पता नहीं आप थोड़ा दूर मैम बैठेंगी
So we are not on there on the sets, but to build that character, to build, get on the set. So it's like talk, and just jump in and then just go.
You know, can I please tell you, I am such a huge fan of Delhi Crime. Season 1, Season 2. When I got the call to be part of this, मेरे को लगा कि जैसे I am like this kid who's got their favorite toy to play with. And I think what Chef has done and what Rasika and everybody else has done in the show is incredible. I think, and it's an honor to be part of this universe. It's an honor to take that story forward. And I knew ki I had to bring in my A game, you know, because all of them are such loved characters that all you guys have, supported year after year, season after season. And बहुत मज़ा आया. Set, and they were so welcoming. It didn't feel like I was a new member. They all were sweet. They were welcoming. Of course, Shai and I had a lot more scenes together because we had team Badi Didi. तो हमारे बहुत सारे सीन एक साथ थे बहुत मज़ा आया and I didn't feel like it was a new setup I was working with or I was a new kid on the block.
And you did absolute justice to what we saw the glimpse. So wishing you the best and thank you so much.
Evil suits me.
And the good too. Tanya, my next question is for you. Now, this season dwells into one of the most urgent issues of our time, human trafficking, while continuing to explore the emotional and moral world of those in uniform. What can audiences expect from season 3, and what will be the biggest takeaway?
I think every season of Delhi Crime stands for one thing, and that is deep heart. You know, it's not just a chase, it's not just a story, it's never a plot. It is actually seeing people in uniform do their jobs, feel as they experience every plot twist, every criminal, every, sort of curveball that hits them on a daily basis. They battle their lives and their enemies with equal sort of fervor. And this season, I think because the universe has expanded, like Tanuj rightly said, because the subject is more intense, it is the subject of human trafficking, where we are not just delving into the, one aspect of it, whether it is the trafficking of girls or whether it is Molki brides, child trafficking. It's really looking at human trafficking as a rink. And it is one little straw that breaks the camel's back, as we kept calling it during the writing room, that it is that one incident that unfurls a nationwide rink and maybe even more, And I think just the scope of the faceless, voiceless people who just go missing, I think it's a reflection for all of us. And I think Tanuj phrases it really well, and I want to quote you, Tanuj, which is, no one misses missing girls. So that reflection is something that will stay back with audiences to my best, understanding. But I think just understanding how this subject unravels through a chase and really entertaining storytelling, I think really makes it an experience that is almost a binge, really.
Thank you for wording it out so powerfully. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tanya. And Badi Didi, Team Badi Didi, which is Shayoni. Welcome to the world of Delhi crime.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hi.
Shayoni, is it difficult to justify and truly understand a negative or a grey character when you don't connect with them personally? How do you perform and prep for this particular character?
You know, if you look really into my soul, it's really dark. But I know Rasika is the only person who knows. But honestly, I have to say this. I have not met a single human being who has not said, I do not love Delhi crime. Not one. And I think it's the rarest thing because generally films, shows, it's very personal. We all take away different things. So to be able to come and join this incredible team that has proved time and again that they do solid work and explore all possibilities to sort of showcase that world through these amazing characters that they are able to write and then execute with the entire team and with these phenomenal actors. It's thank you for making me and if I can speak for Huma as well, for making us and the new people who have joined the team part of your beautiful team and giving us so much love and warmth while doing so. Coming back to your question, you know, honestly, I've known Tanuj for I think 11 years. We met in LA when I was there, you know, for Margarita with a Straw, and somehow he thought of me, right? And Apurva and I have spoken about being in Delhi Crime, this world, and when I read the script, I was like, oh, interesting, you know? But I think we all as actors wait for one director who's going to push us into spaces of imbalance. Things that we are scared to do ourselves, things that we don't expect even from ourselves, no matter how able we think we are, and you know, things like that, and for that opportunity. And I think the character of Kusum is incredible because it has there is no right or wrong for her. There is no boundary for her. She's a hustler, she's a survivor, she will do anything in her capacity and ability to just survive, you know. And we spoke about, you know, what character, what kind of animal she'd be, and she'd be a little rat. And I think I channeled the little mice inside of me, the little rodent, who would go into all nooks and crannies.
With very sharp teeth, if I may add.
Yeah. So, well, I'm a squirrel, I think. But, you know, with Kusum, it was so fun. And the best thing is, and I didn't realize it before, that playing a grey character, you can just be anything, man. You can just do anything. And there is no judgment. It's just so fun. So I had the most fun in my entire career of 14 years playing Kusum, and thanks to that man standing there, and thanks to the writers. But Tanuj, I mean, he knows this. He just said, Shayo, I trust you. This is your floor. Just have fun. And we had so much fun. Sometimes at the cost of my other co-actors. But, you know, in a scene. But thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Shan, and thank you, Tanuj, for giving us, actually bringing the dark side or the little rat side. No, the dark side. I'd stick to the dark side of Shayoni, and we can't... Chua. We can't wait to see you in that new avatar. Wish you the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Apurva, my questions for you. Every season of Delhi Crime reveals a new truth and a new layer of the society. This season's theme is powerful and hard-hitting. What's that one message you want everyone to take away from this one?
That's a very good question. So I feel like, you know, Delhi Crime as a series has always held a mirror to society, and not to judge but to reflect, really. And I feel like it does. It is an uncomfortable reality of our, you know, times, and this season particularly holds light to the fact that what it is, how we are as a society, and what it could be, how we could be, if we don't look away, like Madam Sir. So if we don't look away, like she never does, we may be in a better place. The society might improve. So yeah, I think that's what is the biggest takeaway.
As you rightly coined it, reflection. So
Yeah.
thank you for that. And Mike, my question's for you. Delhi Crime brings together such a powerful mix of global and Indian creative voices. What was your experience like collaborating with this team to bring such a sensitive, high-stakes stories to life?
My experience was phenomenal. It was fantastic. It really it starts with the talent, the showrunner, the support of Netflix and their teams, the entire crew, some of whom, as we said, are here today. We had a couple hundred people working incredibly hard for a long period of time to create something special. And so the experience is one that just fills me with gratitude. I think from the global part of your question, I think Indian and global audiences are alike. I think people respond, first of all, to entertainment, and so we approach the show knowing that it has to entertain. And then, secondly, the bones of the show from the very first season are rooted in sort of an authentic experience among the characters. And as long as we remain true to that and don't lose sight of the entertainment, global audiences will respond. I can't tell you how many people in the US, when they find the show, love the familiarity of it. It's a cop procedural, it's a police show, that they're anchored by something that they're familiar with. And then also the lens into India, which is remarkable to folks who have never been here. And I think we all know from platforms like Netflix who have shared global series, when you stumble across another world, and it doesn't have to be sci-fi, it can just be a different country. You can be in a Nordic country or in Africa or in India or the United States. And that magical moment where you realize the familiar and the magical kind of come together. So my experience has been terrific for all those reasons.
Thank you for collaborating, and thank you, as we say, One World. Thank you for giving us this. And with that, I think our friends from the media eagerly waiting, saying, Sachin, when are we going to get and I open the floor for media Q&A. And before you ask a question, please raise your hand. One of our volunteers will help you with a mic. And please identify yourself with your name and whom you want to ask the question. That way it's easier to address. And also the publication that you come from, belong to. Yes, the mic is here on the right-hand side.
Yeah, hi, I'll start. Thank you. Hi, this is Kunal Kothari from India Forums. Wonderful. I mean, guys, I'll not state the obvious, but it looks phenomenal, and everybody is on the same page with that. My question is for the core team. I mean, the OGs, the team, we can call it anything we want to. But, it might sound a bit cliched, but I want to ask that, when you film a particular show, you reprise a character for 3 seasons, there are so many layers that it goes through, right? But when you're out of it, let's say on the set, or maybe, otherwise in life, what are the kind of moments or the kind of, let's say, memories or that particular thing that, we are doing something special? Because the accolades come much later. It's first about, your own process, your own, let's say, gratitude, as someone mentioned earlier. So what is the kind of that feeling, aap teenon ke liye, that you felt it, that, okay, this is something special, way beyond what we've ever done anything like this?
No, Bhupi says the best things.
भूपी छोटा ही बोलेगा नहीं देखिए कोई भी सीज़न आप बार बार करते हैं तो एज एन एक्टर कई बार बड़ी दिक्कत होती है कि काफ़ी वक्त बाद आप उसी कैरेक्टर में जाते हैं वाला है। तो मैं हमेशा, मुझे ऐसा लगता है जब डेली क्राइम के सेट में दोबारा आते हैं सीज़न 1 के बाद सीज़न 2, सीज़न 3, तो ऐसा लगता है किसी पुराने दोस्त से मिल रहे हैं और जिससे काफ़ी वक्त बाद मिले हैं, लेकिन वहाँ पे उस घर में, एक पुराने घर में जा रहे हैं, वहाँ पे जाते ही सारी चीज़ें वापस से उस दुनिया में आप आसानी से जा पाते हैं। तो एज एन एक्टर तो ये टफ नहीं लगता मुझे। और बाकी आपके सवाल के हिस्सों के जवाब उधर। पुराने दोस्त या पुरानी गर्लफ्रेंड? यहाँ तो दोस्त ही दिखाई देते हैं।
जब आपने बहुत सारे सीजन्स किए हो ना, तो कई बार आप एक दूसरे के जवाब चोरी कर लेते हो। राजेश ने मेरा जवाब चोरी किया। बाय द वे, ये मेरा होता था सीजन 2 के प्रमोशंस में। इट्स लाइक मीटिंग एन ओल्ड फ्रेंड।
तो ये रसिका की तरफ से था। अब मैं अपना बोल दूं।
क्या बोलना था मुझे, वो तो मैं भूल ही गई। Anyway, so no, like Rajesh said, it's like the familiar and the unfamiliar, because there's also something new to discover, every season. I just feel very attached to this part every time I go back to it, and I'm surprised by my own emotional reaction to it actually, because मुझे लगता है कि नहीं अभी तो I've grown up, I've gone beyond all being emotionally attached to things. I'm a professional, I go, I do my job and I come back, but no, this show always sucks me in a very, very special way. There is a police officer who I've been following since season 1. I shadow her every season, and I don't know if it's any value to the work anymore to shadow her or not. But I just go and do it as a ritual every season. And it's just such a beautiful journey to see her grow and watch Neeti grow and watch myself grow since 2018 is when we started filming the show. So that's just an experience that I am very attached to, and I feel like ऐसा experience ज़िंदगी में बार बार नहीं आता कि आप एक character को अपनी ज़िंदगी के अलग अलग टाइम पे रिविजिट करो कि आप भी बदल गए हो, वो भी बदल गए हैं, एंड साथ में आप एक रियल लाइफ पुलिस ऑफिसर को शैडो करें जो भी बदल रहे हैं. सो इट्स बिन अ वेरी ब्यूटिफुल जर्नी एंड इट्स ऑलवेज वेरी इमोशनल फॉर मी टू कम बैक टू दिस सेट.
Thank you so much.
I remember the first time I met Rajesh and Rasika. It was the beginning of season 1, a day before shoot. We did not have any time to do readings. We had not met before. And we had one entire cast reading. And the next day we started shooting, and it was like Bhupinder and Vartika have been together forever. I remember the reactions after 1 and 2. And so many people said, we wish we had a relationship like Bhupinder and Vartika. And I think, I genuinely feel Madam Sir is as good as the team is. And I'm very lucky. I have a terrific team with me. And we have a lot of fun. We do. You can see that.
Thank you. Thank you for your question. Next question. Yeah.
हाय, दिस इज सुशीला फ्रॉम एबीपी न्यूज़. मुझे ना हुमा से सवाल पूछना है कि हुमा, बड़ी दीदी का किरदार अपने आप में एक डरावना और ख़तरनाक है, जैसा कि हमने प्रोमो में देखा. तो आपके लिए कितना डिफ़िकल्ट था कि उसको आपने एज अ कॉम्पिटिटर समझ के रोल निभाया, और इन सब के साथ में जो कि ऑलरेडी दर्शकों ने इनको देख चुके हैं, इसके बावजूद आपको इनके सामने स्ट्रॉन्ग निखर कर आना था. तो किस तरीके से आपने ये किरदार को निभाया जो आपके लिए चैलेंज था?
नहीं, डेफिनेटली आई थिंक मेरे करियर का सबसे डार्क, सबसे घिनौना शायद ये किरदार होगा. और आई से दिस इन द बेस्ट वे पॉसिबल. दिस इज़ द वर्स्ट कैरेक्टर आई हैव एवर प्लेड, एंड I think, like in terms of the character, guys, not like me being worst. But yeah, you didn't understand. Yeah, I'm the best worst character ever. Yeah. But बहुत मज़ा आया. जैसे शायनों ने बोला कि कभी-कभी आप जब डार्क किरदार प्ले करते हैं तो कोई रोक टोक नहीं होती, आप कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. एंड वाकई मैंने कुछ भी किया. थोड़ी दिक्कत आई क्योंकि जैसी इंसान मैं हूँ, जो सोच विचार मैं रखती हूँ, जो किरदार मैं प्ले करती हूँ, हमेशा बहुत ही मैं कॉन्शियस रहती हूँ कि जो भी किरदार प्ले करूँ उसमें औरतों की एक एजेंसी हो, एक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, एक पर्सपेक्टिव हो. इसमें भी है बट काफ़ी नेगेटिव है. तो काफ़ी ऐसे मंथन चला और मैंने सोचा कि करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए. बट मुझे लगा ये इतना कमाल का शो है, और जैसे अपूर्वा ने भी कहा कि ये शो जो है वो सोसाइटी को एक आईना दिखाता है, रिफ्लेक्ट करता है. और मुझे लगता है कि कभी कभी आप जब एक नेगेटिव किरदार प्ले करते हैं और लोग आपको जानते हैं, आपको पसंद करते हैं, तो वो शायद और ज़्यादा उस मुद्दे को हाईलाइट करता है. तो अगर मेरे इस परफॉर्मेंस से, इस टीम को ज्वाइन करने से, इसमें काम करने से थोड़ी और अवेयरनेस बढ़ती है, तो आई थिंक इट्स माई ऑनर and privilege.
Thank you for your question.
Hi, नीतू सिंह from दैनिक भास्कर. हाय, पहले तो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस पूरी टीम को, बहुत ही इंटेंस ट्रेलर है. और अपूर्वा, हाय एंड माई कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस. आपसे एक सवाल जानना चाहूँगी. ये एकमात्र अपना एक सीज़न है जिसे एमी अवार्ड मिला है. सो एक क्राइम जॉनर की वेब सीरीज़ को आप ग्लोबल प्लेटफॉर्म पर क्या ये शो स्पेशल बनाता है, उसके बारे में कुछ आप बताएं तो.
हेलो, हाय. हमारी क्रिएटिव कोलैबोरेशन एक ग्लोबल शो को सक्सेसफुल बनाने के लिए हमारे पार्टनर्स एट नेटफ्लिक्स की बहुत ज़रूरत होती है, क्योंकि उनको बहुत अच्छे तरह से पता है कि ऑडियंस की पल्स किस तरीके से टैप की जा सकती है, वो कहाँ पे पहुँचते हैं. आप देखिए, पहले जब OTTs शुरू हुए थे तब 8-8, 12-12 एपिसोड्स बनते थे. अब 6-6 एपिसोड्स बनने लगे हैं, 3-3 एपिसोड्स बनने लगे हैं. some algorithms and some data points are very helpful in guiding कि आप एक स्टोरी को इस तरीके से बोलें in a healthy way जिस तरीके से ऑडियंस हमेशा इंटरेस्टेड रहें. एंड सो मोर देन दैट आई थिंक मैं क्योंकि बहुत डेटा ड्रिवन हूँ इसलिए मैं उसको बहुत वैल्यू करती हूँ, लेकिन मोर देन दैट आई थिंक एक गाइडेड पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, इनके पास बहुत ज़्यादा नॉलेज होती है कि वर्ल्ड वाइड प्रोडक्शंस में, स्टोरी टेलिंग में क्या क्या ट्रेंड्स चल रहे हैं, कैसे एक स्टोरी को फोकस लाया जा सकता है. और दिस सीजन वाज अ टेस्टमेंट टू दिस कोलैबोरेशन. हम डे वन से क्या फोकस कर सकते हैं, फ्रॉम डिसीजन टू गो इमोशनली ग्रोथ. आप देखेंगे इस सीज़न को जब, तो आपको लगेगा कि ये क्यों बड़ा है, इसलिए नहीं क्योंकि स्केल बड़ा हो गया, वो तो है ही, लेकिन इमोशनली ये सीज़न बहुत ज़्यादा टैप करेगा in a very growing way. So it's thematically, visually, and emotionally extremely expansive, and that is what our creative collaboration with Netflix has made the show a global success.
Mike, just say I agree with everything she said.
No, and I'll tell you one thing. I think the power and the future and the present of film is female. This show is, it's about our world domination. It is we have feminists working on this show, or we have female power. So I'm proud to say that that's the reason why we are so successful, that everybody around the world relates to it.
To the female power in the house, a big shout out.
Okay, this is Avira from NDTV. Shafali, this question is for you and for you, Huma. Now it is just not Delhi Crime, a series. It's an Emmy Award-winning series from Netflix, Delhi Crime. And that can act as a pressure also. But when you go back on set, does that go in your head that now it is so well known and it is award-winning series, we need to up our game or need to do something more? Is it a pressure? That's one question, Huma. The same question to you, joining an award-winning show like this. Again, is this just the story, but also the fact that the whole world is watching, just not our country?
100%. I think मेरे को तो तान्या अपूर्वा ने प्रॉमिस किया एमी लेके जाएंगी. दिल मत तोड़ना गाइस, मैं आज तक नहीं गई, प्लीज. नहीं, 100%. I think the whole world is watching, and I'm a firm believer that the world is ready for very hyper-local Indian content and stories with a global lens, and that is what Tanuj has really tried to do with this show. And I think Delhi Crime from season 1, season 2 has shown that in a very real, holistic way. And I think season 3 is just taking that legacy forward. We are calling it the most thrilling season yet. And I think when you guys actually watch it, you could be in any part of the world. I think you'll connect with it. A crime is something, I think it resonates no matter where you are. But the way, the lensing of this show, the way I think it's been shot, the way it's been directed, the way it's been written, the way it's been performed, and I think that's credit to the entire team sitting over here. We were very mindful of the fact that it's not just Indian content for Indian audiences. I think the idea is for more and more people in India to watch it, but also internationally as well.
The pressure is, I started feeling the pressure yesterday. Yeah, when we started our interviews, and I was terrified. Like, I wanted to run away and hide under a rock. When we're doing the show, I don't think, I can speak for myself, I don't get into it thinking, oh God, this won the Emmy and I have to better it. I just have to be true to Vartika. You know, there is a need for every actor to prove that I'm best हूँ और इससे भी बेहतर करूँगी. But that's not the particular thing I want to do. I just want to be as true to her as I can be. And now I am very tensed. I am like freaking out.
रोना नहीं है, रोना नहीं है.
नहीं, वो तो कर लिया पीछे.
Hello.
Thank you, Avira, for your question. Yes.
Hi, this is Seema. I write for the international news agency called AFP. And when I was sitting with my bosses from France a few weeks back, and they asked me about Delhi Crime. I mean, that's the favorite show. And as we are chatting, I get a message from somebody I know in Europe. They're asking why such a long gap between the...
Yeah, guys, why such a long gap?
Good things take time, guys.
I want to ask Tanuj, like when you decide upon the team decides upon the subject, what next? Is there a challenge like this time it is
like each time, does that like take a lot of time to decide what will be the next topic theme that we are concentrating upon? How do you all go about?
I think choosing the topic can be quick. It can take a little time consideration. We collaborate with Netflix very strongly about what crime to choose, but I think what takes the most time is, okay, we can find a crime in the real world, but how do we make it for OTT? How do we make it entertaining? How do we make it episodic? How do we bring our characters into a crime that's not there? So this kind of breaking of the story, this development of it, this takes a lot of time to do, because once you're on set, it's too late to write the script. The script is done. You need to make sure your scripts are as good as you can get them, and between Mike and Apurva, and Tanya, Utsab, Shoab, all of our execs at Netflix, it's a big process of getting the material in a place where it'll win when we shoot it.
Thank you, Seema. Thank you. सब्र का फल मीठा होता है. ये powerful भी है.
इन्होंने ये नहीं बोला कि अच्छी दाल पकने में टाइम लगता है. बिरयानी. What you said, biryani or dal yesterday?
No, he said dal.
Dal. अच्छी दाल बनने में टाइम लगता है.
Indeed. Anybody else? Question? If you could please raise your hand and.
हेलो, मैं वर्षा अपडेट नाउ से बोल रही हूँ. मैं तानिया बामी से बात कर रही हूँ. कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन.
Thank you, ma'am.
1, 2 मैं कंटिन्यूस देख रही थी. 3 के लिए मैं कब से वेट कर रही थी, और ये इतनी सशक्त कहानी बताई है इसमें आपने. तो ये दिल्ली 3 में नेटफ्लिक्स को इतनी अच्छी कहानी मिल रही है, सशक्त और मजबूत स्टोरी मिल रही है. तो इसमें जो स्ट्रॉन्ग महिला, आपने कौन सा ऐसा पात्र है जो स्ट्रॉन्ग बताया है लेडीज वुमन को?
आई थिंक दिल्ली क्राइम का जो फेस है वो है वर्तिका चतुर्वेदी. वो तो एक आइकन है मेरे हिसाब से, लेकिन उनके साथ साथ जो उनकी टीम है, नीति एंड Jaya, Neeti, Jaya, these are all very strong women. Bimla, they are very strong women who are actually, why are they strong? ये इसलिए नहीं क्योंकि वो पुलिस में है, क्योंकि वो जो काम कर रही हैं वो निडर तरीके से कर रही हैं, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ वो अपनी लाइफ, इमोशंस और सबको साथ लेते हुए चल रही हैं. और इस सीज़न जो हमारी एंटागनिस्ट है हुमा, हु इज़ प्लेइंग बड़ी दीदी, वो भी एक बिजनेस वुमन है. वो अपना काम कर रही हैं, जैसे आपने ट्रेलर में भी लाइन देखी, वो अपना काम कर रहे हैं, हम अपना काम कर रहे हैं. तो वो अपना बिजनेस चला रही हैं. एंड it is only women who have the power to actually go ahead with life, taking everybody along, good or bad, both we reflect in this season. But I think it is that clash, and it is a war of equals, which is what is really interesting for us this season, that the good and the bad, the Batman and the Joker, as we called it many times during writing, they're equal.
Thank you so much.
मैं एक चीज़ बोलना चाहती हूँ जो तान्या ने भी बोला बैटमैन जोकर के लिए. तो बहुत लोगों ने मुझसे पूछा आपने ये शो क्यों किया, और आई थिंक आई एम श्योर व्हेन दिस स्क्रिप्ट मस्ट हैव कम टू यू आल्सो, दिस मस्ट हैव बीन अ थिंग इन योर हेड, राइट? अभी आप 2 एक्टर्स को बोलो कि बैटमैन और जोकर प्ले करना है, तो कौन बोलेगा मुझे बैटमैन नहीं बनना है, और किस एक्टर को जोकर नहीं प्ले करना है? सो गाइज, दिस वाज इट वाज अ वेरी गुड पिच, आई मस्ट से, एंड हियर वी आर.
Thank you. Well, that's all the time we have for the Q&A, so thank you. And with that, may I request all of you to please step forward for a nice photo op, capture the moment. 9 days to go for the world to witness Telecrime Season 3. Yes, we're getting those chairs off as well. The stage is set. We will. Can we also have the people behind bringing Delhi crime to life? Please welcome Mayank Tiwari, Shubhra Swaroop, Antara Lahiri, Akash Gautam, Kirti and Maria, Mukesh Chabra, Sanjay and Alwyn, Vicky Vijay, Mukesh, Kunal Gurnani, Sharad, Siddhant Patkar, Sujit Dubey, Guru Raj Dixit and Sanjay Bachani on stage, please, to capture the moment. I'm going to request Utsav and Shoaib also to please join the whole gang on stage here. If I could request all of you to come together a little, form two lines, that would be great for us to capture the moment. A little insight. Great, thank you.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Rasikamam attitude. Well, what an incredible team. What an extraordinary world. An exciting new season. This time, the chase widens, the questions got deeper, and the case becomes even more thrilling. Once again, thank you to all our members from the press, from the media, for joining us for the trailer launch of Delhi Crime Season 3, streaming on Netflix from 13th of November. Rooted in reality, driven by truth, and ready once again to shake the nation. Remember, as long as there's duty and hope, darkness can never win. Have a fantastic day ahead. This is Sachin Kumbar signing off. Thank you.